you've kind of built an entire, like, well, you built the Sloomoo-verse. I don't know if I'm saying exactly
That's what
correct.
we call it.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Sloomoo-verse. It's just, it has its own mascot. It's got like all these different things. You took this kind of like, you created IP from the concept of joy, and you've gone ahead and like, now you're going from feeling to fictional world. Like this process, how on earth do you like, do you look at it and go, we're going to figure out a franchise model someday? Or is this like, you're going to run this the way it feels like you're going to have to run this yourself in many different ways for a long time, maybe forever?
I hope not. But I will tell you what the strategy is, because Karen and I, with our different backgrounds, we've had a strategy from day one.
Yeah.
And so none of this is by accident. The experiences in North America, or the five in the US, we do own and we manage, and that is very deliberate. We want to control the guest experience to the nth degree. And we know that by creating an unbelievable guest experience, we're getting an emotional connection and building a brand. So building that brand is top in the totem pole of things that we want to do. We want to license internationally. So we are willing to license, and they'll be licensing the IP, which is not just the character Sloomoo. So Sloomoo is a character, but also a species, which I'll get into a second. So we want to license the visual IP components, but also the recipes, the operating procedures, the ordering of all the supplies, the vats. Sloomoo Falls, where you put on a biodegradable poncho and have falls dumped on you, is run with like pharmaceutical grade pumps. So someone's getting the full experience when they license, and we have deals that we're working on in Europe and the Middle East. So we will let it go, and people can bring it to life in other countries. We can't control it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also focused on taking Sloomoo, the character, and bringing her to life through media. So we have a graphic novel that we're working on. And what's so incredible about this novel and this story, you really can't make this up, but the woman who went to Karen's apartment with her 10-year-old has 22 New York Times best-selling novels in the young adult space, and is now our writer for our graphic novel. Yeah. And she's a stroke survivor, and like just so much joy and love with the team that we've built and we're on this journey with, which is so cool. So the graphic novel, we have a series of novels. We're actually working on the third one, even though the first one hasn't come out yet. Those novels will be translated. And Tim, this gets back into your digital piece, into animated shorts, into animated feature films. We have a Spotify music channel. We're launching our album this week in conjunction with Groovy Grove. And we are going to take that full circle, we hope, to live performance. So, you could go to Sesame Street Live, or you could go to Sloomoo Live, where our characters, because we have a species, we have over 100 characters, are dancing, singing, playing with slime, and thus fulfilling the mission of delivering joy.
Mm.
So that's the vision, is really to take, like, we've created the theme park. Now we're creating the movie studio.